We only have a few minutes this morning because we've had such a breaking news program. Sure. I want to get to the meat and potatoes, if you will. One of the issues was the so-called Chapter 19 dispute panels. The U.S. wants to eliminate from NAFTA. Canada wants to preserve. Has that been agreed upon?
Here's where things stand. The broad brush of the deal is two things. One is that we want to restore North America as a manufacturing powerhouse by reclaiming the supply chain. The deal in principle with Mexico will do that. If Canada comes in, that's great. There's also a modernization component that brings in things like protection for digital IP, pharma, and things like that. That's where things stand. There's broad agreement on virtually all of that. There are several sticking points. You mentioned one, dairy's another. The last thing I want to do is sit here and interject anything into this debate. Let Bob Lighthizer and his colleagues in these other countries get the job done today. And I promise you this, Maria, tomorrow morning on Maria in the Morning, you'll have some news one way or another that'll be big and perhaps market moving. So
then we are close then. You think we could see a Canada deal by tomorrow morning when Mornings with Maria starts on Fox Business, is what you're saying?
Everybody's negotiating in good faith right now as we speak, and the deadline is midnight tonight to get the text in to Congress in order to make sure this goes forward. So it's either going to be the text goes in with Mexico and the U.S., or the text goes in with all three countries.
At the same time, the president's working with the Europeans and Japan very quickly, correct?
Japan and Europe on a united front against China's forced technology transfer, which this action this week described as deplorable. Within the NAFTA, the new agreement with Mexico and Canada, there's very strong provisions against the state-owned enterprise behavior of China.
And that is new, a united front against China. Peter, thanks very much for weighing in. It is good to see you.